Lexie Hull! Bow is just the energy, okay? That's just the energy, and you bow, and I really just run with it.
Lexie Bo is just the energy, okay? That's just the energy, and you bow. Wow, and I really just run with it. Picture this: a struggling shooter becomes the league's most lethal and hottest three-point threat. A #1 draft pick finally lives up to the hype, and a rookie shatters records left and right, igniting the flame of an entire team. This isn't a fairy tale, it's the real-life story of Lexie Hull, Aliyah Boston, and Caitlin Clark. Their journey, from underdogs to superstars, culminated in one epic game that has the basketball world buzzing. The stakes couldn't be higher for the Indiana Fever. After 7 long years of playoff drought and being the league's doormat, the team is now playoff ready. But this isn't just about making the postseason. It's about redefining the Fever's legacy and potentially changing the face of WNBA basketball.
That's our goal.
It's our goal to get to the playoffs.
Our goal is to be in the playoffs. Our goal is to just continue to be competing for a champion.
The next few minutes will take you inside the remarkable transformation of Hull, Boston, and Clark. 3 separate stories of how these 3 players are revolutionizing the game and culminating in one magical 16-point comeback night against Atlanta, where all 3 had career nights breaking records. None of them would have ever imagined all in the same game. Before we dive in, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. These 3 are pushing the boundaries of what's possible on the court and propelling the Fever towards a future that seemed unimaginable just mere months ago. And guess what? The future has just begun.
2 words. Aliyah Boston, baby. Then I got 3 words. Bow, bow, bow!
As the dust settles on the Fever's remarkable turnaround, one player's journey stands out as particularly eye-opening. Aliyah Boston entered the league as the #1 draft pick in 2023, carrying the weight of a franchise on her shoulders, but her first season left fans and critics alike wondering if she could live up to the hype. What sparked her meteoric rise from her freshman the season in 2023 to a powerhouse in 2024? Boston's early days in the WNBA were a far cry from the dominance she displayed in college. The Fever, despite landing the top pick, continued to struggle. Boston became unanimous Rookie of the Year in 2023. POSTING numbers of 14.5 points per game, 8.4 rebounds, and 2 assists. However, Indiana still kept losing, ending the season with 133 wins and 27 losses. Coming into 2024, things felt the same. Boston's pre-Olympic break stats were no different: 14, 2 points, 8.7 rebounds, and 2.7 assists per game, and it showed in the Fever's pre-Olympic record of 11 wins and 15 losses. While it was a better trend compared to last year, the team still had a losing record. These numbers hardly reflected the potential of a player who was supposed to be one of the franchise's cornerstones. But basketball is a game of adjustments, and Boston proved she could adapt. The Olympic break seemed to be the catalyst for her transformation. When she returned to the court, it was as if a switch had been flipped suddenly. Boston was playing with a newfound confidence and assertiveness that had been missing in the first half of the season.
The numbers bear it out. They've been on terrific tear since the All-Star break, but it also looks like they're playing with...
The culmination of this transformation came in a career-defining performance against the Atlanta Dream. Boston exploded for 30 points and 13 rebounds, showcasing the full range of her skills. She was unstoppable in the paint, efficient from the field and clutch when it mattered most. Her 11 of 16 shooting from the field and perfect 8 for 8 from the free throw line demonstrated her improved offensive arsenal.
Going behind the back, trying to create off the Boston screen. Back to Boston. Boston turns the corner, gets to the rim, and ties the game.
But it wasn't just the stats that impressed. Boston's impact was felt in crucial moments of the game. With 18.1 seconds left in regulation, she made a driving layup to tie the game, forcing overtime. This play epitomized her growth. The confidence to take the big shot, the skill to execute under pressure, and the physical dominance to finish at the rim. Boston's teammates took notice of her elevated play. Caitlin Clark, no stranger to impressive performances herself, praised Boston's recent form.
She's a dog. She's all over the glass. Came up with clutch buckets, tied it for us. Solid in overtime.
This endorsement from one of the league's rising stars speaks volumes about Boston's impact on the court and in the locker room. The contrast between Boston's pre- and post-Olympic break performances is stark. Her increased production across the board, points, rebounds, and overall efficiency, has been a key factor in the Fever's push for a playoff spot. Boston is no longer just a promising sophomore. She's emerged as a cornerstone player who can dominate on both ends of the court. Boston's ability to control the paint, finish efficiently, and make clutch plays has given the team a new dimension, making them a tougher matchup for any opponent. If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know watching this video takes some of your time, and we appreciate you. Now back to the action.
Lexie Hull at the fire, and why not? Come on.
While Boston dominated the paint, another Fever player was quietly rewriting the record books from beyond the arc. Lexie Hull Once a struggling bench player transformed into the WNBA's hottest three-point threat in a single season, her journey from averaging a mere 4.6 points per game with 21.7% three-point shooting in 2023 to becoming the league's most accurate shooter is nothing short of remarkable. Hull's early days in the WNBA were far from glamorous, drafted by the Fever in 2022 with the 6th pick. She struggled to find her footing in the professional league, what seemed to be a promising career for the defensive stalwart in college. National champion from Stanford ended up with years riding the bench. The start of the 2024 season didn't look much brighter, with Hull putting up numbers of 3.6 points per game, 1.5 rebounds and 28.1% shooting from behind the three-point arc. These statistics hardly hinted at the sharpshooter she was about to become.
Boston. Off to Hull. Her three is good.
The turning point for Hull came on August 18th in a game against the Seattle Storm. In a performance that caught everyone by surprise, Hull exploded for a career-high 22 points and a scorching 6 of 7 from 3. This wasn't just a good game, it was a statement. Hull had found her rhythm and she wasn't about to let go from that moment on. Hull's trajectory in the league changed dramatically. Her shooting touch became almost supernatural, especially from beyond the arc. Since the Olympic break, Hull shot an astounding 63.2% from three-point range, setting a new league record for accuracy over that duration with a minimum of 25 attempts.
Lexie Hull has unlocked that for Indiana. On cue!
This wasn't just a hot streak, it was a complete transformation. Hull's improved shooting earned her a spot in the starting lineup, where she continued to excel. By the time the Fever faced the Atlanta Dream on September 9th, Hull had solidified her position as the WNBA's most accurate three-point shooter, boasting a 49.2% success rate from deep for the season. And remember that she started the season at 28.1%. In that game against the Dream, Hull showcased her newfound prowess, scoring 12 points on 4 of 5 shooting from three-point range. Her ability to space the floor and punish defenses for leaving her open has become a crucial element of the Fever's offensive strategy, allowing Aliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell to tack the rim and preventing Caitlin Clark from being constantly double-teamed.
Mitchell inside. Good find, Benley. Cross-court pass. Hole is open.
But Hull's impact goes beyond just scoring. Her improved play has made her a key defender for the Fever, often tasked with guarding the opposition's best player. This two-way contribution has been pivotal in the team's push for a playoff spot. Caitlin Clark, the Fever superstar freshman, recognized Hull's importance to the team's success. Clark described Hull as the Fever's exactor, saying, "She's all over the floor. I mean, she guards their best player all night." This endorsement from Clark speaks volumes about Hull's growth and impact. Hull's transformation is a testament to perseverance and hard work. From a player struggling to find her place in the league to becoming an integral part of a playoff contending team, her journey embodies the spirit of professional sports. Her ability to overcome early career challenges and emerge as a top-tier shooter has not only elevated her game, but has also provided the Fever with a much-needed boost in their quest for postseason success. As Hull found her shooting touch, a different kind of storm was brewing in Indiana. Caitlin Clark arrived with the expectations of a first overall pick, but few could have predicted the statistical dominance she'd produced. The rookie phenom immediately became the catalyst for the Fever's transformation, igniting a basketball revolution that has the entire league taking notice.
Caitlin Clark is way better, way sooner than anybody.
Clark's impact on the court has been nothing short of extraordinary. In her debut season, she's not just living up to the hype, she's shattering expectations and rewriting the WNBA record books. Clark's long-range accuracy has been a sight to behold as she's drained an impressive 1-3 P-pointers, obliterating the previous freshman record of 85 set by Ryan Howard. But Clark's game isn't one-dimensional. Her court vision and playmaking abilities have been equally remarkable. She became the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 300 career assists, achieving this milestone during the Fever's thrilling overtime victory against the Atlanta Dream. And now she's the all-time single-season assist leader, not just for rookies, but for all players in history. This combination of scoring and facilitating has put Clark in a league of her own, as she stands as the only player in WNBA history to accumulate both 100 three-pointers and 300 assists in a single season, alongside 700 points since the Olympic break. Clark has taken her game to even greater heights. Her post-break averages are staggering: 23.1 points, 8.9 assists, and 5.4 rebounds per game. These numbers not only showcase her all-around contributions, but also highlight her ability to elevate her performance when it matters most. As the Fever push for a playoff berth, Clark's leadership and clutch play have been instrumental in the Fever making the playoffs for the first time in almost a decade.
She knows how to lay it out on a dime. Her court vision is impeccable, and now her teammates are ready to catch the ball. They trust she's going to get it where it needs to be. But y'all, The favorite part of my game from Caitlin Clark is this behind the back pass. Come on now.
Come on.
I love it. I love it. And that wasn't just one time. She does that on a frequent and drops it right there. Perfect to Aliyah Boston.
So let me just sprinkle in, because you mentioned AB. 2 of those highlights, I believe, were a Clark-Boston connection. Those 2 have been the second best scoring duo in the league behind Asia Wilson and Jack.
The chemistry Clark has developed with her teammates, particularly Aliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexie Hull, has been a key factor in the Fever's success together. They formed a fabulous 4 on offense, keeping opposing defenses on their toes with their diverse skill sets. Clark's ability to stretch the floor with her three-point shooting creates space for Boston to operate in the paint, while her playmaking skills set up easy scoring opportunities for Mitchell and Hull. As the regular season winds down, Clark's impact on the Fever and the WNBA as a whole cannot be overstated. Her historic first-year campaign has not only put her in the conversation for Rookie of the Year, but has also elevated the Fever from league doormats to playoff contenders. The excitement surrounding Clark's play has brought new fans to the game and increased visibility for women's basketball as a whole. The Indiana Fever's transformation from league underdogs to playoff contenders is a testament to the incredible growth of Hull, Boston, and Clark. Their individual improvements have coalesced into a formidable team dynamic, creating a perfect storm on the court. The September 9th game against the Atlanta Dream showcased this metamorphosis in dramatic fashion. Down by 16 points, the Fever refused to fold. Hull's deadly accuracy from beyond the arc, Boston's dominance in the paint, and Clark's record-breaking playmaking abilities fueled comeback for the ages, as Clark noted post-game.
Out of us, I thought we chipped away, we were resilient, and we really executed when it mattered.
This trio isn't just changing the Fever's fortunes, they're potentially revolutionizing WNBA basketball. Their unique combination of skills, resilience, and team chemistry is setting a new standard for the league, a standard that we will enjoy watching for many years to come. How do you think these Fever Fabulous 4 will continue to evolve? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss out on the latest news. Click the video on the screen, and we will see you in the next one.